Do you agree also on the Illuminati ties with the Catholic Church and the Vatican, on how so many of their priests are hardly ever convicted of any of the accusations that they are charged with?
Oh, absolutely, man. You know, I mean, anytime, man, that you can, in front of the whole world, man, we're not talking about just, privately in one little church incident. We're talking about worldwide, man. They've been bending over little boys for years. And they've done this in front of the whole world, man. And nothing happens. Nobody says nothing. So you got to have a hell of a time in order to get past that.
Right, because, the judges, all these people just look the opposite way. They got hundreds of millions of dollars of pending cases of lawsuits. That's got to be a record there. And like I said, since they're the Roman Catholic Church, back in the Roman days, they had kids served to them on a platter. You know what I mean? They could order a entree of little children and sacrifice them and do all kinds of molesting acts or whatever they want to do them.
Mm-hmm.
It's a power they so-called get from the innocents, particularly of when they're dealing with the sacrificing. The fear, the power of that being, they consider taking on that power of that being by these various sacrifices and rituals. And
those nunneries too, man. Them so-called nuns, the females in the Catholic, Vatican Catholic, they ain't nothing but just a bunch of lesbians. Just some old bull divers. They old, both of them old, but they've been dykes for years,
Right, that's another thing. The women are the dykes and nuns. That is satanic there. We forgot about that. That was a great point the guy here brought up. Yeah, the nuns are taught not to be with the men. That's holy. It's, in other words, their sacredness is their homosexuality. For the nuns, their sacredness is not being with men. And for the males, their sacredness is not being with the women. If that's not organized homosexuality, what the hell is? We might as well risk our case now and go to another subject on that one. That's absolute right there. Even though we're going to get a little more about these Illuminati ties, man, because it's pretty deep on this. In fact, the Vaticans, they fall under the Rothschilds, and they've been behind quite a bit of things and influencing of things, influential. Hitler was influenced by the Pope of his time, and also financed by various groups, including the Vaticans and Jews, on killing other Jews. So it's a long history. This has been for quite some time on this Illuminati, so-called illuminated ones. They're ill-illuminated, because if you are truly illuminating meaning to shed light on. It's like something that illuminates and lights up. Although these people are the illumination, or Illuminati. So, in essence, what they do with the light is they hide and misuse it for their own selfish powers and reasons, and makes everybody else ill from it. Seriously, all these things is going on is ill. Your mind, your thinking is ill. and it's ran by them.